Motivation seems like a great idea, but let me tell you that relying on it is the surest way to fail at everything you try. See, most people think that in order to exercise, start a business, or talk to an attractive person, they need insane levels of motivation and inspiration. People think that they need to be super motivated to study to get good grades. They also think they need to be inspired to save money so they can later use it to invest in something productive. Unfortunately, this is a useless strategy. The problem with relying on motivation and inspiration to take action is that they are just another two emotions among dozens that we experience on a daily basis. If you know anything about emotions, is that they come and go and don't stay forever. This is what makes motivation and inspiration unreliable when we're talking about taking action to accomplish our goals. So, this leads us to the motivation paradox, and it's the following. Instead of needing motivation to act, you need to first act to then feel motivated. Yeah, you heard that right. You don't need positive emotions to act. You can act regardless of how you feel, and as a consequence of that, you will feel positive emotions like motivation and inspiration, which will then help you take more action. The mere fact of taking action creates positive emotions like courage, confidence, accomplishment, and enthusiasm. You can then use these positive emotions to take on more difficult tasks. When I say taking action, I'm referring to the smallest of the actions you can take. You don't need to write an essay to then feel motivated to write your book. You just need to do something very small, but that's deeply related to the thing you want to do. For example, if you're writing a book and you don't feel motivated, you just need to write 2 sentences to start feeling some positive emotions that will then motivate you to write more sentences. Once you're in front of your computer and you have already written something, continuing to write will be much easier. If you want to exercise but you don't feel inspired, you can dress and get into your car. Doing this will make driving to the gym much easier because you are already dressed in your gym clothes. If you want to talk to someone you like, you can just ask for the time. This will break the initial barrier, and from there you can start making small talk. Another tool that you can use to take action so that you then feel motivated are affirmations. That's why I want to give you for free my affirmations for self-development. They are an audio recording with the affirmations I use to train my mind so it works for me, not against me. You can grab them for free with the link in the description of this video. Once you are aware that you only need a very small action to feel motivated, you can automate this process by creating the habit of taking action. See, we are creatures of habit. Our brain is designed to create habits so we don't have to use mental energy every time we want to do something. This is the reason why I highly suggest you make taking action part of your daily routine. The first way you can do this is by using a calendar and logging in all your daily activities that you need to do. This will make you more accountable because it makes you aware of the things that need to be done. The second way is by creating alarms or reminders on your phone that go off when it's time to do a certain action like studying or exercising. The third way is to develop the habit of doing very small things, especially when you don't feel motivated. Need to take the dog out? Put the leash on him. Need to cook? Just take out the food and equipment you will be using. At the end of the day, motivation is a trap. Don't you ever think you need motivation to act, or worse, that you can rely on it. It's normal to feel lazy. We are wired to preserve energy and thus to prevent any kind of intense activity. The way to overcome this is by taking a step so small that your brain doesn't think it will need to spend a lot of energy on it. In the same line, it's normal to need a certain level of energy to act. If you're tired all the time, even taking a very small action can feel like a hassle. For this reason, I highly suggest you watch this video I did about how to stop feeling tired. You will learn the 6 best things you can start doing today to feel more energized all the time. You just need to click right here. If this video provided you with value, please leave a good thumbs up and a comment to support the channel.